We're supposed to be here for a summon video. I wound up tinkering with this guy's dungeon team because whatever it was before was not quite what it needed to be. But that gives me another thing that I need to put on his wish list for today is we need some more Abigail skill ups. So we need some more Cannon Girls. By the way, this is a summon video. But as I mentioned, we're really hoping for Cannon Girls. Also, I think he might be hoping for Liesel because I don't think he has one. I think he fed it a long time ago, back when Liesel was terrible, because Liesel was very terrible, but he's not terrible anymore. So let's get it started. It's summon video. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's a summon video. Also, I think my face is too close, and nobody wants to see that much of my face. Nobody needs that. Let's see. Let's see what he's hoping to get. Oh, Windy. He's probably not hoping to... Maybe he's hoping for Windy. I don't know. What units are you hoping to get? Carlos, Irene, Samath, Chungpung, Juno, Nora, Rika, Water Puppeteer. Water Puppeteer. I saw that. I was like, why does he want the Water Inugami? Why does he want the Water... Oh, my God. And Cannon Girls. And Cannon Girls. Abigail's a great unit. There are two types of people in this world. People that realize that Abigail's a great unit and people that haven't finished building Abigail or trying her out. Don't at me. That's the two types of people. People in the comments are going to be like, oh, Abigail's crap. And then like you go on their account like they don't have one built. Or they do have her built and it's not skilled up. Like this one. That's at least this one. They built her. They 6-starred her. They started to work on her. I think that they just ran out of skill ups. So maybe they do understand the true value of Abigail, but they were like, don't have skills for Abigail. See, this is why we need not a huge face of my face on the screen, because then I do things like this. Or we need an even huger face of my face on the screen. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. We need a huger, my face larger on the screen. So that we can torture everyone. Do we need to torture everyone? Speaking of torturing people, let's talk about every game that is not Summoner's War on this video. I'm just kidding. But I do want to talk about a game that my wife and I, still sounds weird to say that, my wife and I, Beans, were, that's her video game screen name is Beans. I've been playing, it's called Pal World. I'm sure a handful of you are already playing that as well. It is on... Is it on consoles as well or just PC right now? It's early access. It used to be early access was only given to a limited amount of people for testing purposes and not, you don't buy the game. You don't have and there's no money trading hands. It's just like, hey guys, you want to try this game out and do some testing for free in exchange for you being able to play the game, right? So, yeah. That used to be it. But nowadays, games come out, they're early access, but they charge people as much money as they can for the early access. And then some games have, I don't know if Pal World has cosmetics or in-app purchases or anything. I didn't see them. That doesn't mean that they're not there. But I didn't see any yet. So I was just busy playing the actual game. But yeah, it used to be where like the game would come out and then it was done and then you were done with the game. Nowadays companies just like, yeah, it's gonna be done in a year, but here you go, here it is. It's half done, give us money, full price, give us money now. Yeah, like, oh guys, it's a early release or it's a beta test or it's in beta, it's in alpha, like just but that's how the industry has gone. Microtransactions and early release games that are not finished. It's not just this game. It's everything. Summoner's War Sky Arena is still a work in progress. We have updates every month. Still a work in progress after 10 years. Speaking of... Oh my god. What units do you open to get? Carlos, Irene, Samas, Pung, Juno, Nora, Rika, Water Puppeteer. The question is, which one of these is going to be better for... There's a lot of units that do dots. Let's go for Water Puppeteer. it's harder to... See, here's the thing. Casual players, all about that Rika, right? Casual players are all about that Rika. Players that are more interested in... I'm going to go with the water puppeteer because he gave that a nickname. Players that are more PvP focused, water puppeteer. So I'm going to use my better judgment, and so he said, Blessing Party use better judgment. Cleave is my gameplay if it can help. I'm from France. So I might have some delay to answer. Thanks for the great content you provide on every channel. Wish you the best for this year. You don't know all my channels. No one knows all my channels. Actually, I wonder if there's some people that have seen all of my If you've seen all of my channels, like every channel, you're a psychopath. There's channels that I have. Let me see if I can even find my own channel. I know how to find it, I think. Nope, maybe not. I think this is me. Yep, that's me. How many? 40 subscribers on this one channel. How many views do I have? The tiny channel. Oh, 2,500 views on the tiny channel. Tiny baby channel. Oh, yeah. I haven't uploaded anything in well over a year on that channel, though. But 40 subscribers. If you're one of those 40, I'm just guessing that you found all the other channels by now. Some of them are easier to find than others. Obviously, I've plugged OMG Food a million times. Obviously, I've plugged the Juby channel a million times. There's still... Yeah, there's still a handful that... I figure... Because there's a few dozen people... Oh, here we go. I don't know if that's new or dupe, but there's a few dozen people that have found the tech channel already, and they're like, wait a second, I think I know who this is. And it's not from me saying anything about it, it's just they found it. So, there's a couple thousand organic, which is that's the important part, organic subscribers on that channel. Like, they saw some videos, and they're like, you know what, this is probably a channel I should subscribe to, because this might actually help me in my life. If you're in the, you know... tech industry in some regards, it might prove some value. But yeah, that's why I don't promote it on this channel, because organic is the hard part. That's one of the things that has killed. I've complained about this a lot before. Nobody's fault but my own. I didn't realize I was making this mistake when I did it. Nobody's fault but my own. Promoting your other channels on your main channel messes up the analytics, messes up the data. YouTube doesn't understand what the channel is for. So I take a bunch of Summoners War viewers and bring them to the other channels, bring them to the food channel, bring them to the other gaming channels. It's like, oh, okay, this is a Summoners War channel. Like, YouTube thinks I have like 5 Summoners War channels. I've already complained about this a million times. I'm not going to go through another song and dance about it. But yeah. Mistakes were made. Should have mentioned it more casually so that the people that wanted to see them could see them, but also it didn't mess up the data. Oh, okay. Gotta give us some... Oh, no, it's not 3 werewolves. It's 2 werewolves and a bear. 2 out of 5 so far. Not bad. Are they new, though? Cleave is my gameplay. Let's see how that dungeon is working out. Let's see if it's failed yet. Probably has. Nope. Well, maybe. We'll keep that. We don't need that. Well, I don't know how their runes are, but... Okay. I mean, for where he is, I'm sure he can use that. Let's shove some of these things in storage. Not place them. We're gonna shove them because, of course, we are. Sounds more violent that way. We have we have a bunch of summons though. We have as I didn't really talk about because I was too busy yapping about other nonsense. We got like 1,000 summons. So, yeah. Oh, I thought we had more transcend. I read this as 1,200. Because I think we did another summon video where it's 1,200. So it looks like he has been popping those. We got a decent amount of LDs. We'll probably get super disappointed, but. We'll see. We'll see. Those videos of the other person. Spoiler alert, if you didn't see them. Maybe mute the next 15 to 30 seconds. I don't know. Or just not care. We got lots of LD5s for the same person on 2 different accounts. So yeah. But they did we did all the LD scrolls first on that. So let's see if we. They also had. Oh, why did I skip that? There you go. There's a nice cleave unit. Blessing Party, better judgment. Cleave is my gameplay if it can help. But you didn't even request really cleave units. Shungpung is, I mean, you could use him with a cleave team. Juno's not necessarily a cleave unit. Nora's not necessarily a cleave unit. But not necessarily. Juno and Nora are not cleave units. Rika's not cleave. Water Puppeteer is not cleave. Samoth, okay. Irene, no. Carlos is response unit. Samoth, Shungpung are the cleaviest of all of those. So I feel like he didn't really ask for. He's like, cleave is my gameplay. Here's the units that I want. They're not cleave units. What would be good for him? That's Oh, he already has this one. What units would be good for him that are actually cleave units? Oh, it seems like he's got the cleave units for the most part. Yeah, Samoth. Okay. Miles, but maybe he doesn't do RTA. Jameer is another one. Pungbek is another one. Jameer Pungbek. Yeah. Those are the cleave units that I would yeah, Shungpung, Jameer, Pungbek. Like Mara maybe. Triton maybe. Did he say keep dupes of top tier units? Let's get some blessings. Why not? Because he's got a lot of stuff already. So this is a good unit to keep a dupe of. I'm sure some people would want to keep a dupe, keep a dupe of the Sonya as well. Cleeping them do. You know what? We started talking about Pal World, and then I don't know. We derailed. This is probably your fault. Can't possibly be my fault. And then we stopped talking about Pal World. So Pal World, if you're not familiar, I've talked about it before, but it is for the most part a. Or initially when I discussed it, well, how a lot of people feel about it, it's Pokemon, open world Pokemon game. Ish. It's not the Pokemon franchise, but it is. Looks like Pokemons that you're capturing. Because you capture cube monsters in balls. Like Pokeballs. They're called. What are they called? Spheres? I think they're called spheres. And there's like guns in it. So it's like adult Pokemon. A little bit more violent. There's guns, there's rocket launchers, there's things like that. But it's really, it's not quite so much actually playing it. It doesn't feel like Pokemon. Aside from capturing monsters in balls. Why does that sound weird? Capturing monsters in balls. Hey, monster, you want to get in my balls? I don't. Oh. Aside from that part, it doesn't really feel Pokemon-y. It feels more like Monster Hunter. I actually haven't played the Monster Hunter games. It feels like it would be like Monster Hunter meets Zelda, Genshin, Minecraft. There's a lot of Minecraft elements of it. Monster Hunter meets Minecraft meets Pokemon. It's not quite like Monster Hunter though. But it's like it took a third of each of those games, Minecraft, Monster Hunter, Pokemon, and smashed them together and was like, this is the game that we've made. So if you're... It doesn't do anything better than those games. It just does a combination of things that those games also do. So if you really like the one aspect of any of those specific games and are not interested in the other games that I mentioned, then it's probably not for you. But if you like all three of those games, Minecraft, Pokemon, Monster Hunter, you're probably going to like Pal World. It's been good so far, but there are a couple things I really don't like about... Oh, here we go. New overdupe. And it's an anti-cleave unit. Because of our passive. So, a couple things that I don't like about it that are eventually fixed, but in the beginning they're kind of frustrating. Number one, traveling everywhere. Just like you have to walk back and forth and walk back and forth, and it's like you can sprint, but it's not super fast. And there's fast travel, of course, but you know, that's every game is like that. It's not just this game that frustrates me. It's just like the walking. It's like, oh, I got to go to this place. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Okay, it's gonna. This is gonna take a while. And the older you get, the less extra time you get to just walk from one place to another in video games. Like it's a filler chore for that extra time, right? It's like, oh, this game has X amount of hours of gameplay. It's like, well, a lot of it is you walking from one place to the other place, and that's the gameplay, right? So it's kind of filler gameplay, which, again, this is not the only. There's many games that have the walking from one place to the other in filler gameplay. Some of the games I already mentioned: Genshin, Minecraft. What else? Lots and lots of games have that. Not new, not something Pal World is the only one that does. There are tens of thousands of games that do that. I just don't like it in general. But it is... Oh, I think this is new. I think this is actually new. Fire Monkey. So I'm not a huge fan of that part. And also, and again, this is another thing that they address eventually. But, you know, when you upgrade your skill points is the amount of time that it takes to craft things. Because in the beginning, you can be... And you have to hold the button. It's like... You have to hold the button to craft. And some things you craft take 5 minutes. So you're sitting there with your finger on the button for 5 minutes. Until you upgrade your stats. When you upgrade your stats, it's not a problem. Oh, here we go. I don't know if this is new or dupe, but here we go, and there we go. Yeah, so I wish that it was either faster. Again, it gets faster because whoever is watching, listening to this or whatever that's played Pal Wars is going to be like, oh yeah, just upgrade your character, upgrade your skill points, and then or get more skill points, and then put more of those into the speed of... Is it crafting speed, or is it... I don't think they call it crafting speed. They call it something else, but... Yeah. But still, you know, it takes time. Especially in the beginning. You don't want to sit there and have your finger on the F button for... also, that sounds inappropriate. Why does everything I say sound inappropriate? You don't want to have your finger on the F button for 5 minutes. At any point, I don't want to do that. Like, why? Like, that just seems like a pointless thing. But it's in early access. So, yeah. Curious. Kind of want to see how many people are playing since it, let's see. No, people playing it on Twitch. Yeah, a bunch of people playing it. I was considering doing like regular content on it, but just seeing so many people doing videos on it, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fight for a piece of the pie for Pal World stuff. It would be worth it if there was not so many people doing content for it, but man, there is just a lot of people doing content. And I think a lot of the people viewing the content are more viewing for the, well, I don't want to say one way or the other. Hey, Fire Battle Angel, let's see if any of these are dupes. So, yeah, there's really no point when there's so many people trying to do the same thing. Just like do something else. Just don't. If there were like thousands of people trying to do Summoners War videos from day one of Summoners War, I never would have started. I never would have done Summoners War videos. I'd be like, nope. That's just economics 101, which so many people seem to not understand. They're like, I'm gonna do it too. Okay. Why can't I get views? Well, because people don't need to see your stuff. But why can't I get views? Oh, he already had a fire. We don't need two of these. Yeah. If there's already a bunch of people doing content on something, like they don't need to watch they don't need to watch anything. No, they don't need to watch a new content creator do anything. Shall we keep dupes of this? Good question. I suppose we'll see what we summon. And we'll go from there. That's just economics in every regard, though. Like when we had the restaurant, we had to. I don't want to say fight. Why do I want to say fight? We had to fight a lot of other restaurant owners. Like, oh really? How did that go? No, not fight. Compete. That is the word I was looking for. Definitely not fight. We had to compete with a lot of other restaurants that were not quite. Oh man. I don't think we really need dupes of any of these, do we? Although I want to keep dupes of both these because I like the units. But I don't think we necessarily need to keep dupes of them. Sadly. So we'll feed 4 blessings and then we'll do the wind ones because they're missing more. There's more to gain from wind. I should have thought about that a little bit more. They're missing stuff of all the elements, but I should have done the blessings on wind. Let's do another one. Let's do this. On the bright side, we're actually getting nat 5s, so it's not the end of the world. We have 3 blessings. We have wind scrolls. We're gonna get no lightning for all of these. No, we're gonna get no nat 5s. We will get lightning, I'm sure. Famous last words. And we'll go from there. Hopefully we get something that they can use. RNG, please. Yeah, I told you we're not going to get any nat 5s from these wind scrolls. But we knew that. We knew that if we had 3 blessings, we wouldn't get anything. That's not new. I feel like after this weekend, I'm not going to have any time to play Pal World. Not that many people care about it, but or not that many people care about me playing it. Ooh, we could shove some of these in storage. So it seems like actually, let's see if we got any cannon girls. Seem like this is working well. Well enough, right? The other team would have been an okay team if they had crazy runes. I mean, even if they had crazy runes, I still wouldn't have run it. Because it's such a YOLO team. Like, you're going to still fail a lot. But it was failing a lot because they also did not have crazy runes. So, yeah. Let's see if we have... Buy monster. We don't have anything? We didn't get any cannon girl? Are you serious? We got no cannon girls. I don't know why I'm going to look at that. Well, this account just is not going to get cannon girls. Well, we could only get water and fire anyway. We do have some legendaries. So hopefully... Can't get cannon girls, but can get some LD5s. Let's see. See if Jiggle and some of those Anubis puppy jiggles. Did they get water vampire? Well, we won't be getting any LD5s today. Yep. Lewis is like, yeah, I just wanted to confirm that. We will be getting Lewis today. He's very snazzy in his outfit. But aside from that, he has no purpose in the entire game. Oh my god, we got an LD5. Get the fudge out of here. Okay, well, LD5s again. Congratulations. Fun unit. And actually, very easy to skill up. Do not Devilmon him. Just fuse some vampires. I say that now. They're like, yeah, I'm going to fuse some vampires for the water one, too. They have so many Nat 5s that they need the Devilmons for those. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be your second most fun. Well, I don't know. But, oh, you could use that for a lot of stuff, but you could use that for dragons as well. If you want to. Why not? Okay. Light Chakram. More LD Lightning. I'll take it. Dark Chakram. Okay. Chakram twins. Well, they are actually twins too, so Chakram twins that are actually twins. More LD Lightning. All right. T-Bunny, which were the black one. The Oolong T-Bunny. Jokes aside, those are their names. None of them are named Oolong, right? Hold on. Jokes aside, those are their names. Like, not Oolong, the other ones. Jasmine and hibiscus, rosemary, chamomile, jasmine, lavender. The flowery teas. More lightning. Lightning not bad on these. Dark Choco Knight. We'll take that. Not a bad unit. I'm glad we got an LD on this. It was highly unlikely that we were going to get one, but I'm glad we got it anyway. Hopefully we get just one more cleave, fun cleave unit. Dark Mermaid, pretty sure he has 2 of them. I think I remember seeing 2 of those when I was looking for his, looking for stuff for the dungeon team. Okay, and more twins. No complaints. Please, though, this feels like maybe a blessing? Not even close. One of the worst 4 stars in the game. All right. Cannot believe we got that. Dark Vampire, though. What is the actual phrasing on this passive? Burning effect, heal allies, absorb the attack bar. The attack bar is depleted. No, not this one, not this one, not this one. I think it's when he's awakened. Right? We'll go here. It's easier to find here. Yeah, it removes beneficial effect here. 17 out of 30. That means that the dungeon team is not terrible. Although we still... Can you get out of here, please? It's lovely. Can we please not... let's not and say we did. Please, Cannon Girls. Please. Contral's like, no, whatever you need. No. This feels like a blessing, but it's clearly not. Cannon Girl? No. I have my own wish list for him. I just want a more effective dungeon team for dragons. Did we even get the water vampire? Hold on. Nope, no water, just the dark one. Ah, man, wrong color. Feed to the water one. No, don't feed. Oh my god, I would cry. All right, again, wrong color. We want the blue one. No, wrong. Okay, right color, wrong monster. We're on a mission, guys. This feels like, okay, it is. Wrong color. Also, wrong color. Everything is the wrong color. Doesn't really matter. I wouldn't mind a second one. I might have a second and third and fifth ones of... Ooh, we'll take that. Thank you. I almost started up... What is that? DaVinci Resolve. I almost started up DaVinci Resolve by clicking. Not inside the window. Sometimes I don't remember which which icon is which. Oh, for a software that you use every day, though, I should probably know which icons are which. New over dupe, and it's a Molong. Congratulations, first Molong. So we are getting them some new units. We got them in LD5. Aside from the fact that we're missing some water 4 stars, the rest of it has been fine. The rest of the summons, the Nat 5 summons have been fine. No complaints. They could be better, but you know. But anything can be better. Just still looking for those Cannon Girl skill ups and the Water Vampire. Again, wrong color vampire. So we're getting every vampire except for the one that they need. Not that they need. I mean, Abigail's also. She does similar stuff. I think Abigail is actually a little better in Dragons specifically because she does this strip. Again, he's getting so much. Skill ups for the dark one. Skill ups for the dark one. However, we still want. Okay, so a vampire and then a water unit and then another vampire and then another water unit. Can't you just combine the two and have... Everything is fine. It's fine. Please make the vampire water. That's all I'm asking for. The vampire being water. Can we... The SWC scrolls. Could we please put a water vampire in there? I'm taking these things out. Did we summon any of these? No, we did not. I'm taking these things out though. Oh, he does have the Fire Cannon Girl. He knows what's up. I'm gonna take out a twin. I'm gonna put... Who's got the... Well, he got it at some point. I'm gonna take out both twins. F the twins. And then we're going to do this. Yeah. We're not summoning those yet, but we need them. We need those units. Oh, here we go. Oh, we must be out of blessings. Let's do another one. Let's do... I feel bad feeding these dupes, but also at the same time, I know that he doesn't have a lot of resources to build all of these things. So they would just sit there. It's hard because my mindset for so many years is like, wait, it's a dupe, but can you do some stupid YouTube video where you have 5 of the same thing in a dungeon and then that's content, right? So for me, I'm like, yes, I'll build 5 water chimeras for dragons. Nowadays, it's pointless. You can't even use the 5 of the same unit in dungeons, in the Abyss dungeons. So, Contras are trying to take all of the fun stuff out of the game. Don't at me. That's how I feel about that. Like all the weird, and then you can't feed Nat 5s unless they're dupes. So that means like the LD only accounts are nerfed to the ground because you can't even get the LD scrolls. That was a way to get a lot of LD like 3s and 4s to be able to use those, but now you can't do that. So yeah. Sadly, Comtois is nerfing a lot of the more creative things that the community has come up with. And I'm not talking about like myself. I'm talking about like these things have existed regardless of me. So like other people have done multiple of the and Trikaru, obviously Trikaru, the multiple Inugami thing before even the water Inugami stuff came out. Someone built all the fire ones. That was a super popular video on the channel. The first person that built all the fire ones, they were like, I wonder if this will work. This might be fun. And it was actually a really good team. So. And then some other people saw that and they're like, can we make this better and can we make this a meta team instead of a meme team? But yeah, all this stuff exists regardless of me, completely without me. And it's just sad that Comtois There we go. See, now I don't feel guilty for picking the water puppeteer. Because we got the Rika anyway. Win-win. We traded the water one for the fire one. That's what we did. We turned her in, and then Count was like, okay, what about this color? Is this color better for you? I would like to at least have a transcendence. Transcendence? I would like to at least have a blessing for the transcendence, which is looking like that is how it's gonna be. So let's do these couple first. Maybe we'll get one of the units that we're hoping for. No, we will not. Or that I'm hoping for. Please, Cannon Girl. Or water vampire. Okay, Cannon Girl. Yay! I don't know if they, I'm gonna feed it anyway. He's got a light. Well, I'm not gonna feed the light one. I'm not feeding any LD5s. Not an LD5 by any stretch of the imagination. Watch, this is in the next balance patch, and then it's like, she's amazing now. Oh, God, why? Why did you go to the first skill and not one of these? Those need to be skilled up. Okay, listen. Mimi Shupi. That's his screen name. Mimi Shupi. Please, make sure that do we have, Cannon Girls here? Oh, let's do Cannon Girls. Okay. Please, skill the Cannon Girls up. Or the water Cannon Girl up. That's all I ask. We still don't have a water vampire. Well, new overdupe, that's all we can ask for. GG. GZ. Not GG. GZ, congratulations. Not good game. We got plenty of plenty of units, and then we also fed some. But the thing is, they're new units, and the Dark Vampire is somewhere, and he's probably... Here's the greatest part about this, is that when... It's all the way down here. So if he looks in this box, the Summon Monster Sealed Shrine, if he looks in the box, he's going to be like, oh, cool, I got all these new Nat 5s. And he's not going to notice the vampire because it's all the way down there. Unless he clicks on his guild chat and sees what he summoned in the guild chat, or people are like, congratulations, Dark Vampire. Then he's going to know. But if not, then he's not going to know until he sees the video and he's like, oh crap, I got a Dark Vampire. That's the best part about all of this. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you as always in the next one.